are the future. We're inheriting the planet, and you're not going to be happy with an inheritment that is dirty. You want a good inheritance, so that is why we got to brush up, tidy up our planet, make it look nice as it once was, and fix the mistakes the past generations have made. Hi, my name is Rocco da Silva. I am the founder of the Future Kids Club. I am currently 11 years old and I go to Somerset College. The Future Kids Club is a club that gets together monthly on the Strand Dog Beach. We try and clean as much as litter as possible in an hour. I came up with this idea because I wanted to do something about our plastic pollution problem on our beaches. So I roped in some of my friends, my mom, my family, and we started with the website, and then I decided, well, awareness is not going to cut it completely, so we decided to do beach cleanups.
It all started, it's such a funny story, I'll never forget it. We were driving home, I think it was a Tuesday actually, because he'd finished chess, and his chess teacher told him that he's building an app. And Rocco got in the car and said, Mom, my chess coach is building an app, and I think I want to build an app to save the environment. And I was like, cool, yeah, that sounds great. Anyway, what we're having for supper? But I saw there was an intent behind what he was saying, and there was a passion for it. And I thought, okay, this is a parenting moment.
It was a lot of talking at first about how to get started with this movement, and then doing a lot of research, learning about what plastic does, just getting the gaining of knowledge, just so I can actually survive with this new field.
I did explain to him that an undertaking like this is huge because, the commitment it takes is not just let's do a beach cleanup or let's create a website. So he said to me, Mom, I want to save the planet. And I was like, cool, let's do it.
I wanted to do the beach cleanups because we have to remove the plastic off our beaches because it's a crucial step on getting that plastic to where it is supposed to be. So we're doing a mini cleanup. We have 20 people that should be here. So we're taking temperatures by the table.
We're very lucky that we got a beach cleanup permit from the City of Cape Town today. So we've got a list of our closest supporters together and we've come down to clean the Strand tidal pool.
So it's pretty much the same cleanup, just more downsized, and the Corona protocol for gatherings of people.
My name is Nelson, and I am a scientist here in South Africa. Well, I was invited here to do some beach cleanup with the Future Kids. It's really good to have kids exposed, to the environment, doing work in the environment, because that's when really the creative juices and all the thoughts come up, all the questions you can actually see in practice. What's going on, and you can sharpen your mind as well. So of course there's also educational value, which I think is very important to add to beach cleanup.
Oh, the kids are so excited and they've had so much fun, and it's been awesome for them to all see each other, and they love getting little science lessons on the beach from Dr. Nelson at the cleanups, which is always a treat. And yeah, I think it's good to be out in the fresh open air and on the beach and enjoying nature, and also doing good by picking up the litter.
I think it went pretty well. Obviously the turnout is fixed, but we've removed most of the litter off this beach. It's looking a lot better than what it did, so I'm quite happy with it. I think it's important for kids to come to the cleanup because it teaches them a life lesson about what's happening in our world, and then they'll have a sense of pride after the cleanup because they will know they've done something to help save the planet, and I think that's quite special. So it's crucial to have children at the cleanup.
I want to make a difference in the world, to save fishes, to clean the beaches.
It's important to look after our planet and our ocean because when we
are older and we have children, we will need to look after the ocean for them.
To me, that's very important. You know, the origin and the heart of the club. You know, and that's why it's so important to support kids that come up with these initiatives, right? And that's, I think, what's really one of the coolest things about the Future Kids.
You don't have to be an adult to realize things. You can realize things whenever you like. You can choose to ignore them or you can choose to act. I would like to live in a world with no single-use plastic, because we don't need it. But we can't get rid of plastics entirely because we don't have a lot of good replacements. So I think the world that I would love to live into is a world with moderation. Not too much of this and not too much of that.
We are the future!